Have you ever noticed that no matter how much you want to get something done, you just can't start until the very last minute? And then suddenly, with the deadline breathing down your neck, you're in hyper focus mode getting it all done? If this sounds familiar, you're not lazy. This is ADHD procrastination, and it has very real brain and nervous system reasons behind it. Today, we're going to break down why it happens and what you can do to stop relying on that last minute pressure just to function. So, here's the thing about ADHD. Our brains have limited access to dopamine, the neuromodulator that helps regulate motivation, interest, and reward. Neurotypical people are able to do things based on them being important to themselves or others, or on getting a reward or avoiding a consequence. But for us, we need a task to spark dopamine. And for it to do that, it needs to be interesting in some way. That's why urgency becomes such a powerful tool. Procrastination essentially is our brain's sneaky way of manufacturing interest, waiting until the stakes are high enough to make the task interesting. And I get it. A part of you might think, well, things get done this way, so what's the problem? Totally fair. But here's the hidden cost. Every time you rely on that stress induced urgency, your nervous system gets dysregulated. Over time, that constant push, pull, boredom, then panic actually makes it harder to focus and harder to feel more naturally motivated. It's like wearing down your battery faster and faster. So, yes, procrastination works in the short term. The paper gets written, the emails get answered, the taxes get filed at 11:58 p.m., or maybe not. But the cost is your nervous system keeps swinging between shutdown and overdrive. You end up exhausted, burned out, and doubting yourself. And the cycle reinforces the belief that you can't do things any other way. So the goal isn't to beat yourself up for procrastinating. The goal is to give your brain other ways to access motivation without the emotional roller coaster. So here are some ADHD-friendly steps you can take. One thing is to regulate your nervous system. Before you even start, take a moment to breathe, move, in some way ground yourself. A regulated, calmer nervous system makes focus possible. Because when you're in your fight or flight or shutdown responses, your brain body's only priority is survival. So that paper, that email, that YouTube video, not a priority. So instead, get regulated first. Then make it interesting. Can you gamify it? Add music, pair it with body doubling. Your brain wants novelty and stimulation, so give it some. Then check for emotions. Often, procrastination isn't about laziness, it's about fear, uncertainty, or overwhelm hiding beneath the surface. Naming that emotion can take away its power, though sometimes we do need to work with that emotion a little bit more if it's a true barrier to doing what we need to do. And last but not least, make it easy to start. Don't try to conquer the whole project. Try the 5-second start rule. Count down and just open the document. Or take a ridiculously small first step, like writing one sentence or setting up the material. Momentum can build from there. Procrastination with ADHD isn't a personal flaw. It's your brain doing its best to find stimulation through urgency. But over time, that cycle steals your energy and makes motivation harder. The good news? With a few tools to regulate, spark interest, acknowledge and work through emotions, and make starting easier, you can step out of the procrastination trap. You don't have to live in that constant last-minute panic cycle. You can create a life where your motivation feels more steady and your nervous system can finally exhale. And if you're wanting some help getting stuff done with ADHD, you can access my free 5-step Taskmaster plan. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.